Hey everyone, welcome to my makeup collection video. So, a lot of you actually requested for this video and natapos ko na siyang i-film but I forgot to film the intro. So I'm filming the intro right now. Hindi ako magtatagal for this intro because this video is gonna be quite long. So grab your popcorn, grab some drinks, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so here is basically how my vanity looks like. I know it is not the best looking vanity out there, but this is my vanity right here and my filming setup. So in case you're asking about my lighting situation or my lighting setup, I only use these clippable lamps right here. If you watch my previous makeup collection video, which I will link in the description box below, you may have already seen these lights right here or this setup right here. Then I have like a clippable fan as well, just in case it gets a bit hot. So now let us move in closer para makita nyo in detail what is on my vanity. And I just have like a computer chair as my chair. I actually got this just recently. Alright, so let us start on this makeup tower right here. Yes, I called it a makeup tower. This is where I usually keep my foundations, makeup removers, and whatnot. I also keep my alcohol here because I usually start my makeup off by applying alcohol on my hands. Wala lang, para clean talaga. And then I have this atomizer with water kasi ginagamit ko to for my sponge blenders. I also have some alcohol here inside an atomizer in case I want to like sanitize something. And then I have one of my favorite makeup removers ever, Bonus Virgin Coconut Oil. Yes! Super mura lang to and super effective, and it also moisturizes your skin at the same time. And then I have here one of my favorite makeup removers as well. This is by Estee Lauder. It's their Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. Okay, and then here I also have one of my favorite makeup sponges ever. This one is by Daiso. 88 pesos lang and super ganda niya, as in promise. Over here I have some of my foundations na hindi na magkasya sa aking foundation lalagyan. This first one is the Naturactor Cover Face Concealer. I am in the shade 151. And kasunod niyan, I have this Revlon Colorstay Whipped Cream Makeup. One of my favorite foundations ever, and this one is in the shade Nude. Right, and then here in the back, I have my Maybelline Fit Me Liquid Foundation. I don't use this anymore. I just keep it here kasi medyo memorable to sa akin kasi this is my first foundation that I purchased ever in my life. Right, and then here at the back, I have one of my favorite masks ever. It's the Queen Helen or Queen Helene Mint Julep Mask. I also have my favorite wipes here. Ito ko nilalagay yung makeup remover. And then here, I have this cheapo baby wipes na ginagamit ko pang clean kapag medyo dusty. That is what I use kasi super cheap lang niya. And now let us move in this magical lalagyan here. I got this from my tita from the US and bongga siya, lalagyan ng mga foundations. Well, I use it as a lalagyan ng foundations, primers, and setting sprays and whatnot. Alright, so let us dive in. First, I have my Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. And then, I have one of my favorite foundations, the Sansan Soleil Matte Foundation. This is one of the first foundations that I've ever tried and super ganda niya, guys, as in. Kaya lang limited edition siya, so yeah. And then I have this Rimmel BB cream. It's the matte version. I am in the shade Light. And then I have one of my favorite BB creams ever. This is the Misha Perfect Cover BB cream. I am in the shade number 23. As you can see, konting-konti na lang siya. And then I also have this Everbilena or EB Advanced BB cream in Anti-Wrinkle. Next is this Pure Beauty CC cream. I am in the shade Natural. And I also have one of my favorite foundations ever, the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I am in the shade Ivory. Super ganda niyan, guys, as in. And another one of my favorite foundations ever, the Mary Kay Time-Wise Matte Wear Liquid Foundation. Up next is this NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Liquid Foundation, and I am in the shade Nude. Hindi ko to gaano ginagamit kasi medyo dark siya for me. And then I have this Wet n Wild Intuitive Blend Shade Adjusting Foundation plus Primer. Hindi ko masyadong ginagamit kasi pangit siya. Walang kwenta. I also have this Z8 Total Hydration BB Cream UV White SPF 50, and wala siyang shade. I think bright yung shade nito. Kalimutan ko na siyang gamitin. Pero okay din naman yan. Bongga din. Next is this Z8 True White Liquid Foundation. I am in the shade OC10. This is not that good by itself, pero kung i-combine mo siya with other foundations, bongga siya. Alright, we are halfway there. Dito pa lang tayo sa foundations and medyo matagal na tayo. no, this is gonna be a long video. Okay, and then I have this Essence Stay All Day 16-hour long-lasting makeup. I am in the shade Soft Beige. And another one from Essence is this Essence All About Matte Oil-Free Makeup. I'm in the shade Matte Beige, kaya lang this is not my correct shade. Pero ito na yung lightest nila doon, and whatever. Next, I have this Maybelline Dream Satin Skin Liquid Foundation. I'm in the shade 01 or 01. And then I have this atomizer right here. This is actually the e.l.f. Mist and Set. Nilagay ko lang siya dito sa ibang spritzer kasi yung spritzer ng e.l.f. Mist and Set pangits. And then I have this primer from BTLA. It's literally just called the BTLA Makeup Primer. Next up is another primer. Well, this is actually a Milk of Magnesia na ginagamit ko pang primer. And this is from MJ's online shop. Bongga to. Super affordable lang and maganda siyang primer if you have oily skin. Next up is another primer. This is from Urban Decay. It's the Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. Bongga! And another one of my favorite foundations is this one from L'Oreal. It is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. I am in the shade N1. And then I also have two sachets here from Quick Effects. This one is the No Shine Mattifier and it is a primer. Okay lang naman siya. Not super bongga talaga. Okay lang. And then I have this Quick Effects Tinted Moisturizer. Bongga to if you just want a natural look. I really like it. And that is it for this top section right here. Right, so dito naman tayo sa second section. Here I keep my powders. Yeah, powders lang. And the first one I have here is this e.l.f. Clarifying Pressed Powder. Next one is something that I use to set my under eyes with. This is the Caroline Oil Control Powder in the shade Honey. Kasi light lang siya, perfect siya for setting my under eyes. It is broken, as you can see. And then I have one of my favorite powders ever, the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I am in the shade Buff Beige. And over here I have this EB Advanced BB Flawless Compact Whitening Powder. I'm in the shade Matte Natural. That's a long ass name. I have one of my favorite powders ever, the Eyeshadow Final Powder in the shade Creamy Glow. And I also have this Fashion 21 powder, and this is just called their loose powder in the shade number 1. And over here I have this powder from Avon. This is called a Smooth Mineral Foundation in the shade Light Ochre. And then I have this powder from Mary Kay. It's called the Mineral Powder Foundation, and this is in the shade Ivory 2. I also have this powder from e.l.f. It's called their Translucent Mattifying Powder. I also have a piece of Scotch tape here, just in case I want to put eyeshadow and I want to achieve that really crisp line for my wings. Wings talaga. Dalawa kasi kaya wings. I also have my blotting sheets here, pang review. Gatsby Oil Clear Sheet. Bongga to. This is a really nice blotting paper. And then I have this one right here, which just contains baby powder. You can never go wrong with baby powder. Kung saan tayo nagsimula lahat, diba? Right, and then right here I have another powder from Eyeshadow, and this one is in the shade Go Bronze. Meron to mga shimmer na ganap, so hindi ko siya ginagamit madalas. Baka ibigay ko na lang to or ibenta. I don't know. Same with this one. This is from EB Advance. This is their Pro Translucent Powder in the shade Bronze Shine. May ganap din to na mga shimmer na bronzy. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. My mom actually gave this to me. So, tignan natin. Alright, and then here, I have my eyelash case ng mga nagamit ko ng eyelashes na pwede pang gamitin. I got this from Japan Home Center. And this is what it looks like inside. O diba, bongga. You can store 3 pairs of lashes there. And you can put your eyelash glue here as well. Diba? Bongga! And then finally, for this level right here, I have this Burt's Bees can. In this can, I keep some of my sponges. This one is from Sansan. This one is from Real Techniques. Sponge blender with handle. Alright, so now we are done with this second level right here. Let us move on to the lowest section, which is this part right here, where I keep my blushes, bronzers, and contour powders. Alright, so mag-start tayo dito sa mga nasa front. This first one is called the Genie Blush, and this is by Physician. This first one is called the Genie Blush by Physicians Formula. Super cute ng packaging niya, in the shade Nude Brown. Next one is this Sophie Paris Magic Pink Cream. And hindi ko siya masyadong ginagamit kasi wala lang, don't know why. And next I have another kind of lip and cheek tint. This is by Fashion 21. It's their lip and cheek tint in the shade number 2. And then I have two Caroline blushes right here. This first one is in the shade Fresh Tomato, and this next one is in the shade Charming Pink. Okay to, super mura, like 90 pesos lang each, pero bongga naman sila. Bonggang-bongga. Ang tagal din nilang maubos. Next, I have this like blush mousse. I don't know what this is called. Basta blush mousse yata from Everbelena in the shade Scarlet. Hindi ko siya ginagamit kasi super pangit niya, super tigas, and I don't like it at all. And then I have a few blushes from Sansan. This first one is the Sansan Blush On Age Defense. This is in the shade 03. Next, I have this one from their Rosanne collection. And this is in the shade Berry Bloom. Another blush from Sansan. This is from the Sarah G collection. This is in the shade Peach Blush. And this is from their Champagne Temptation collection. This one is their Blush Mosaic in the shade Peach of Fame. Super ganda niya, guys, as in. Alright, and then here I have a highlighter from Sephora. This is the Sephora Bronzing Highlighting Powder in the shade Rose. And guys, super ganda nito, as in. Bonggang-bongga to. And then, I have this blush from Sassy Colors in the shade Creamy Cinnamon. Super ganda nito, guys, as in. I have this blush from LOL. This is in the shade Chateau Rose. Super ganda nito, guys, as in. I really like it, and it's super affordable as well. I also have a bronzer from LOL. This is in the shade Brown Sugar. Super ganda rin ito. One of my ultimate favorite bronzers ever. And I have a highlighter from Elizabeth Arden. This one is just called their Shimmer Powder in the shade Nude Shimmer. Now let's move on to this part right here. I have an e.l.f. baked highlighter here. This Forever 21 Blush and Highlighter Duo. Forever 21 Bronzer. Chauvel Contour Powder. This is in the shade 003. Bongga yan. Ito, I don't know where this is from. Galing to sa tita ko. So, that's what it looks like. Parang blush yata yan. I have this cream blush right here. Hindi ko rin alam saan galing to. From my tita kasi to. But that's what it looks like. Shade niya is pink. Voila. Voila. I don't know. And I have this Milani Baked Blush. This is in the shade Dolce Pink. Super ganda nito, guys, as in. Kaya lang you have to build it up kasi medyo light lang siya. And I have a Maybelline Pure Blush Mineral Chorba Blush. Hindi ko to masyadong ginagamit kasi medyo matrabaho siya kasi loose blush. But this is in the shade Rose. Super ganda nito din, guys, as in. I really like it. Alright, so now let's move on to my blush and bronzer palettes. I have 3 right here from LOL. I have one in the shade St. Lucia, Turks and Caicos, and Fiji. And then I have this BYS Contour Trio. This is in the shade Sassy. Super ganda nito, guys, as in. I really like it. And then this LA Colors 3D Blush Contour. Meron siyang bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I don't like it. Walang kwenta to, as in. Don't get it. So, super pangit niya, as in. And then, I have this one from Estee Lauder. This is the Deluxe All Over Face Compact Bongga to. Super ganda. And super tagal niya maubos, in fairness. And I have another one from Estee Lauder. And it's still another Deluxe All Over Face Compact. Different packaging lang siya. I also have this Urban Decay Naked Flushed Palette. This is in the shade Native. Bigay ni Kenneth to sa akin. And, wala lang. Thank you, Kenneth! I love it. Oh, I also have one more e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer, but this is the cream version, which I don't really use. As you can see, super dami pa niya. Hindi kasi ako mahilig sa cream blush and bronzer, so ayan. As you can see, super dami pa niya. Alright, now let's move on to the side. I just have my cute mirror. Right, and then behind my mirror, I actually have this acrylic case where I keep my toner, moisturizer, some hair velcros right there. I have some Q-tips, some cotton pads, and some cotton balls. And then right here I have my lipstick organizer, which Kenneth bought for me. This is from Pretty Angel Shop. And I like it kasi madami siyang nasa store na lipsticks. So as you can see, I have a lot of Wet n Wild Mega Last Matte lipsticks. I have some EB Advanced liquid lipsticks right here. I have some of my MAC lipsticks here, some of my Estee Lauder lipsticks, a Fashion 21 lipstick, Maybelline lipsticks. I have some from Nichido right here, Too Faced, NARS, Avon, EB Advance, Sansan, and I believe that's it. Alright, you can see my reflection here, but don't look at me. Alright, and then I have my brush holder right here. This one is for my face brushes. Alam niyo ba, nabili ko to, lalagyan lang to ng kutsara, tapos nilagyan ko lang ng mga lace dyan, mga bling para magamit ko siya panglagay ng aking face brushes. And then the smaller one right here, lalagyan niya ng straw. Then nilagyan ko lang din ng bling. Tapos ginamit ko siya para lalagyan ng aking eye makeup brushes. Bongga! Don't worry, I will do a separate video about my brush collection because if we talk about every single blush, we're going to be here for quite some time. Alright, now let's move on to the drawer part of my vanity and mag-start tayo dito sa mga lipsticks. Okay, so mag-start tayo dito. I have my liquid lipsticks right here. I keep all of my LA Girl matte flat finish pigment glosses here. I also have a few NYX soft matte lip creams right here. I only have 3. And then I have this BYS Velvet Lips liquid lipstick, which I actually just did a first impressions review on. And I have my ColourPop Ultra Matte liquid lipsticks. Alright, dito naman tayo. Here I have my lipsticks in like a stick form. I have here 2 Showwill lipsticks na ganyan yung forma niya. Super affordable lang nito. Like 98 pesos lang. And so far, okay naman sila. I have them in the shade 007 and 008. Right here, I also keep my ColourPop lippy sticks. I only have 4. And I also keep my Revlon matte bombs here. I have some Revlon Kissable Balm Stains. I have a Wet n Wild Balm Stain as well. And I have this Forever 21 like balm stain as well. Up next, I have this miscellaneous stuff right here. I have some lipsticks which I don't really use. I have this one from LA Girl, which is like a black lipstick, so saan ko naman gagamitin yan? I have these 2 from Forever 21, which I don't really like. Some from Wet n Wild, from LOL, hindi ko siya gusto as well. And these 2 from EB Advanced. These are their famous lipsticks, which I don't really like as well. And here I keep some of my lip balms as well. Burt's Bees, EOS, Victoria's Secret. And I keep here some of my lip glosses as well. San, Love and Beauty by Forever 21. San, NYX, Victoria's Secret, Beauty Treats, Avon, Victoria's Secret, and this one from Nivea. Over here, I also have this lipstick sealer, kaya lang hindi siya nag-work for me. So, I just keep it here sa back kasi hindi ko naman siya ginagamit. Alright, and then dito naman tayo sa right side. This is where I keep my concealers, mascaras, liquid eyeliners, brow mascaras, and the likes. So I have 2 cream concealers here. This is from San, and this one is from e.l.f. I don't like them. I don't use them. This one is from Caroline. It's their pimple concealer. I don't like that as well. Jordana mascara, the Face Shop mascara, Eyeshadow brow gel, Mary Kay concealer, Dolly Wink mascara, LA Girl concealer. Super dami nito. I also keep my primers here, like this one from e.l.f. This one from Maybelline. I also have 2 gel liners right here. This one is from FS and this is from LA Girl, which I'm not really a fan of either one of those. Right, and then over here I keep my pencils. Lip pencils, eye pencils, eyebrow pencils, lahat na. I also keep my eyebrow scissors here, razor, brush guards, and my brow powders. Hindi na siguro natin isa-isahin ito mga pencils na ito because it will take us forever. And then dito sa kasuluk-sulukan, I have all of my single eyeshadows. A lot from San, Wet n Wild, CoverGirl, The Color Workshop, and yun na. And over here sa gilid, I have some of my IY 2-minute whitening miracle masks. I have my brush egg. I have some false lashes here, panglagay ng eyelashes na hindi ko pa talaga nagagamit. Eyelash curler, and I have like a trash can where I put like my dirty cotton pads, cotton balls, and makeup removers. Right, so finally, tapos na tayo doon sa aking vanity table. Let us move on to this shelf right here. Ayan, bongga siya. So, start tayo dito sa itaas. This is where I keep most of my eyeshadow palettes, or actually all of my eyeshadow palettes. I have this one from ColourPop. It's the Where the Light Is Quad by Kathleen Lights. Lapit tayo ng konti. And then I also have this eyeshadow quad from Avon. Ano ba to? This is their True Color eyeshadow quad in the shade Charcoal Quad. I have the Maybelline The Nudes eyeshadow palette, my Stila in the Garden eyeshadow palette, It's Judy Time eyeshadow palette, City Color Barely Exposed eyeshadow palette. That's Heart palette. Estee Lauder palette. BHI on the 60s eyeshadow palette. And another Estee Lauder eyeshadow palette right there. And then right here sa gilid, I have this one from Victoria's Secret. This is the Ultimate Look Shadow Trio, and it is in the shade Secret Weapon. Alright, so let us move down. This is where I keep my dirty brushes or yung mga nagamit ko na. And I have two Milani Loose Mineral Makeup Powders right here. Sa ibaba, I have this train case right here, which was given to me by Kenneth. Thank you so much, Kenneth. And this bag right here, which totally does not look appealing, are some of the makeup items that I need to review. So now let me show you what these two contain. Alright, so this is what is inside my train case. I just have a few backups here, like this eyelid primer from e.l.f. I have the Etude House Color My Brows Brow Mascara, this eyeliner from Sansan, and I have this eyeshadow trio from Wet n Wild, which I actually don't like. Here, I also store some backups of my favorite eyelashes. Meron akong tatlong box, oh my gosh. And I have this Naked 3 Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. Hindi ito original, so I don't really use it. Actually, yung mga nandito na eyeshadows, I don't really use. I have this one from Eyeshadow. Ayan, Makeup Collection. Bongga. Ito yung laman ng Eyeshadow eyeshadows, and I think this is still available. Yeah, ewan ko. Titignan ko kung meron pa to. And then, I also have this eyeshadow palette from Fashion 21. Na-remember ko, gift pa to ng mama ko sa akin nung college ako. Yan yung laman ng eyeshadow palette by Fashion 21. It contains two blushes as well. And as you can see, this is a really loved eyeshadow palette. Tapos, ito rin, bigay ng mama ko, Bichun. Hindi ko siya ginagamit kasi wala lang, parang Chinese. Takot akong gamitin siya. And I also have this Pop Beauty eyeshadow palette. Ayan. Brand new pa siya. Baka may plano ako dito eh. Kaya, wait nyo lang yan. Bongga! Pasabog ko yan. Alright, and then let's take a peek in my to-review bag right here, which is super attractive. I have an eyeshadow palette by Morphe Brushes. And then I have these products from Daiso. Ayan. Powder and eyelash glue. I also have this Airlift Cushion Foundation by G Fox. This Me Now Kiss Proof lipstick right here. And I have some stuff from Essence, some lip liners, and a powder. I have this EB Advanced Supreme Matte Lipstick. I also have this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, the Maybelline Hyper Curl Mascara, the L'Oreal Paris Matte Magic All-in-One Matte Transforming Powder, and then this EB Advanced Lip and Cheek Tint, EB Advanced Blush Duo, and I have this Eye White BB Holic Everyday Baby Cream. And finally, I have some ColourPop face products here. I have a highlighter and a blush. I should really look for a better box for these things right here, right? Baka by the time you watch this video, I have already reviewed some of these products, so bongga. But for today, hindi ko pa sila na-review. Alright guys, so that was it for my updated makeup collection video. Actually, as I am recording this, or as I am editing this, I have already added some stuff in my makeup collection. But anyway, that is for another video, and you will see those products in a separate video. How many times did I say video? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. You have reached the end, and congratulations. I hope you were not bored. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. In case you are not subscribed yet, I do upload every other day. Minsan actually every day pag marami akong videos na na-film. Also, please leave your comments in the comment section below. What video would you like to see next? Pag may time, I will film those requests. Anyway, again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!